Hi everyone, Justine Froelker here, author, speaker, corporate trainer, and certified Dare to Lead Facilitator. And we're in our December series. This is our last week talking about how perhaps less of something can get us more of what we actually need. And you probably have realized the theme at this point, we need more connection. So we've talked about less scrolling to get that. We've talked about less spending, and we've talked about less busy. And today I'm going to talk about less comparison. I think the holiday seasons are a really easy time to compare, whether or not you're comparing your families and family time and activities to others. You're comparing gifts, budgets, parties, posts on Facebook and Instagram. But we compare to everyone around us. And I used to tell my clients years ago when I was in private practice, like, you literally compare apples to oranges when you compare yourself to someone else, because there is no one on this earth. There has never been anyone on this earth ever with your genetics, with your personality, with your background. And there never will be ever again. Ever. You matter. You are needed. If your brain, which in its discomfort for vulnerability, our brain likes to judge, right? And comparison helps us do that. When our brain compares, like, for us to really kind of step back from judgment and compare ourselves to who we were yesterday. Are you a little bit kinder today than you were yesterday? Happier, more at peace, more loving? If you're a person of faith, how do you compare to loving people as Christ loved them? Truly unconditionally, without judgment, and loving all. When I step out of comparison, I step into my peace. When I step out of comparison, I also have the ability to sit beside people and seek to understand them and also show them who I am, hence getting us to more connection. Less scrolling, less spending, less busy, less comparison get us back to what we were made for, which is connection. You cannot fight it. You were wired for connection, which means the threat of disconnection is always there. And so it's super easy to armor up with these things of more, especially during the holiday season, because it's scary to connect. If I connect, I can get hurt. It's vulnerable. And I hope I model it every day, whether or not it's creating margin and pause in your life, it's using social media to heal yourself rather than destroy yourself, or it's spending less of what you may or may not have to create more relationship, or it's truly comparing only to who you were yesterday. That leads us into connection. And our world is in desperate need of connection, because our world is in desperate need of healing, and healing only happens in connection. So whatever the holiday is you may be celebrating this week, I wish you joy and peace and merry and happy and all of it. Thanks for being here as always, and I will see you next week. You can go find lots of other resources on my social media platforms, my website, and YouTube. Thanks so much.